Let's get it. Mike Sports Vibes. I'm going to get straight to it. It's a lot to talk about. This is the last preseason game for the Philadelphia 76ers, and they're going against the Hawks. Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you this right now. I love the energy on defense. Nick Nurse is bringing that energy on defense. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the team, and I hope they keep it up. Hope we win the last preseason game, and hopefully Joel Embiid gets all the cobwebs off his feet, his legs, his arms, and hopefully he can ball out and do his thing. And but no injuries this preseason. No injuries. That's my biggest concern about preseason. Preseason ain't that important to me, but we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully we get the dub. Let's go. Friday night. We live, y'all. We live. Let's get it. I'm going to be doing some play-by-play, and we're going to be talking about the Vikings. We're going to just talk about everything Vikings and everything Sixers. Tell me what's on y'all mind. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. It's definitely going down. We're doing play-by-play for most of the games for the Philadelphia 76ers. And for the Viking fans, we are, most of the time I go live after the game. But this Monday, I will be going live during the game. So it will be a party on Monday night against the 49ers. So make sure you tune into that. It's going to be very interesting. This is either get the dub and actually have a chance to do something, or you lose and you need to start trading some pieces. Kirk Cousins got to step his game up. I'm in the coaching, the call playing he has to step his game up, but who knows, man? It might be a combination of just Kirk really just not he's overthinking it, man. That's the way I'm looking at it. Kirk Cousins is overthinking it. But let's go, man. Let's get this last dub for the Philadelphia 76ers, man. It's Friday night. It's time to party. Everybody that's in the building right now, make sure you hit the like button. It's definitely going down. 27-24, 11 minutes and 21 seconds. It's definitely going down, y'all. I'm excited for this upcoming regular season. And, yeah, we're going to see what happens, man. Kelly Oubre makes a technical free throw. Let's get it, man. Let's get this dub. So, yeah, man, this offseason for the 76ers just been up and down for the most part. And it's only because of the whole James Harden situation, man. Once we get that rectified, I feel like things is going to be a lot better and a lot smoother. Just an unfortunate situation. And I think we'll be all right at the end of the day. I feel like we made some moves this offseason that actually gave us a chance to contend. Underrated moves. I don't know about the Obama, but Pat Beverly and I think Danny Green was a good pickup. Kelly Oubre definitely was a good pickup. Good block by Paul Reed about a minute ago. That was a good block. And I like what Tyrese Maxey, that behind the back pass by Tyrese Maxey was absolutely nasty. I love it. Right now it's 30-25. Danny Green had bad pass to AJ Griffin. Steals. Come on, man. Trae Young makes 2-point shot. Oh, man. Come on, man. We got to get it together. Let's get this dub. Let's get this last preseason win. But, yeah, I'm loving the defense, man. The real active on defensive side of the ball. It's more team orientated when it comes to the defensive side of the ball. I love it. I absolutely love the defense. So, yeah, Bogdan makes 27-foot 3-point jumper, and Sixers call full timeout. Is 35-25. It's not looking good right now. They're going on a little run. 10 minutes and 11 seconds left in second quarter. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for the season, though. We're going to see what happens. I'm optimistic because, you could honestly say the Bucks look the best because of what they just got, Damian Lillard. But that's all on paper, man. That's all on paper. We're going to see what they do when it comes down to it. You have to still play the game. The Celtics, they got Drew Holiday. They look good on paper, but you still got to play the game. And I think a healthy Joel Embiid and an up-and-coming star Tyrese Maxey gives you a chance to contend. That's just how I feel. Gives you an honest chance to contend. But that's just my opinion when it comes to the Sixers, man. But that Kelly Oubre pickup, I think Danny Green was an underrated pickup. I'm so happy that he coming off that ACL injury. He's back, man. And it's very good that he's back with the 76ers. And I think he's going to have a good season this year. The coaching alone is going to make this team a lot better. A lot better. Now, I ain't trying to come at Doc Rivers, but Doc Rivers just ain't that guy. Doc Rivers was never that guy when it comes to rotations, when it comes to making adjustments during the game and playing young players. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it a beam. You know what I'm saying? But I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Sixers overall. I mean, it's just preseason. I ain't really tripping over it, but I like how they're moving the ball around. And they playing solid defense for the most part. But we're going to see what happens, man. It's going to be a very interesting season. It's going to be some ups and downs, but you gotta look at it like this. It's going to be some ups and downs throughout the whole entire season. But you have to just be patient because we're not at our full potential, meaning we don't have all our players. We don't have $35 million playing. You know what I mean? I don't know when he's going to play. I hope he plays or shows something during the regular season that can get his value a lot better, especially if he starts putting up 30 points and 11 assists. That's going to get his value up so we can trade him. But right now I am doing play-by-play on the TV, but my TV is a little bit slow, and I'm about to update my my cable. So on what date is October 26th, Thursday night at 7:30 when the Sixers go against the Bucks. First game of the season for the 76ers is definitely going down. Everything's gonna be on time, so I'm looking forward to that. It's definitely going down. I'm excited, man. And we'll actually get that dub. We're gonna win that game too. Watch, we're gonna get that dub, and people are gonna be so excited. Don't give up on the team just because James Harden ain't playing. This team has a better coaching. This team is built better than they was last season. And imagine we didn't have the best coach and we almost got to the Eastern Conference Finals. And we didn't even play our best. Joel Embiid, nobody played their best. So if we can do that with a bad coach, no disrespect. Well, I'm not gonna say bad coach. I'm gonna say not the best coach. Then we can definitely do way better with a coach that actually knows what they're doing. Trae Young makes driving layup. Come on, man. We got to do better than that, man. Defense has to play a little bit better. But yeah, man, it's a lot to think about, man, when it comes to the Sixers, man. On just how Tyrese Maxey is going to play being the full-time point guard. That's a big deal, you know what I mean? He hasn't had that responsibility since he's been in the NBA for a long period. I'm talking about half the season. Like, he hasn't had that responsibility. So I'm looking forward to seeing him when it comes to his playmaking ability and all that. But come on, man. Come on, Sixers. 39-27, 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter is definitely going down. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit that like button if you're in the building right now. It's definitely going down. It's definitely going down. Patrick Beverly makes 9-foot driving, floating jump shot. Let's go. Let's go, Patrick Beverly. And Korkmaz shoot a shooting foul. Let's get it. Korkmaz, what number does Korkmaz play? He's number 30, I believe. But I like Patrick Beverly, man. I like Patrick Beverly a lot, man. Let's go. Jaden Springer enters the game, and Kelly Oubre Jr. enters the game. Daniel House Jr. enters the game for Danny Green. Let's get it, man. 40-27. Let's make a little run. Man. Let's stop playing games with these Hawks, man. They think they all that. This is the start of the end. Just think about it. This is the start of the end when we went against the Hawks when we had Ben Simmons and everything. Like, I have a special dislike for the Hawks, and it's not their fault. They had to do what they had to do, hack to Ben. They had to do what they had to do to win, man. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. What's going on, Scoden? Shout out to my bull Scoden in the building. In Purple Haze. What a do with my bull Purple Haze. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Yeah, I'm doing a little play-by-play for the Sixers, and we talking Vikings too. So Any questions you want to talk about the Vikings? Let's get it, man. I feel like when it comes to the Vikings, right? When it comes to the Vikings, this is either you win this game and you have a chance to compete, or you lose and you need to start thinking about trading pieces. Because I know the schedule gets a lot easier after the 49ers, but still, man, we're going to see what happens, man. I just want to see what happens with the 49ers. By the way, I usually go live after the Viking games, but this Monday I will be going live, and everything's going to be on point. It's going to be on time because I'm getting my cable updated, so everything's going to be on point. I'm not going to be 2 minutes behind for this game on Monday. Same with the Sixer fans. The first game of the season is Thursday coming up, and on the 26th at 7:30 Eastern time. Is definitely going down. Sixers will get their first dub against the Bucks. The Bucks are the favorite to win everything, but it is what it is. We're going to see what happens. That's all on paper. I always say it's all on paper. Right now it's 41-29, 8 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Paul Reed gets defensive rebound. Let's see what happens. 49ers is a turning point. Right. You watching a preseason game? Yeah, I'm watching this preseason game right now, bro. I'm watching the last preseason game. I said I wasn't going to, but I just love basketball so much. I said, man, I went live a little bit early. I said, man, I got to go live. I want to just talk about this game. House made a layup on my TV, but that's a little late. Tyrese Maxey answers the game for Patrick Beverly, and AJ Griffin enters the game for the Hawks. If they can win, have a shot to make it. Yeah, if they can win, I can definitely be more optimistic. But they have to prove, man. They just have to prove it, man. Like, I just don't want to get too high until they prove it. The number one thing for me is they cannot turn the ball over against this team. They're too built, man. This team is built like really, really good. So you can't just turn the ball, and you cannot beat all the 3 and outs and the check downs to Madison and CJ Ham or anybody, any wide receiver. If it's a check down, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can't. You just can't do it against this team. You can't keep putting that pressure on the defense. The defense eventually is going to look very bad if you keep on checking it down and going 3 and out. Yeah, because if they can beat this team, yep. Yeah. Because if they can't beat this team who has playoff, yeah, right. Facts. How Patrick Beverly. I love Patrick Beverly. He's one of my favorite players on the Sixers right now. I'm looking at a turnover on the TV. I know it's a little bit late, but he's one of my favorite players. I like how he got that dog in him. I like Patrick Beverly a lot, actually. Trae Young makes 29-foot three-pointer. Jalen Johnson shooting foul. Yeah. They're getting out-hustled right now on the rebounds and everything right now. And the Hawks are just they're making their shots, man. But, yeah, they will be one and done. Who will be one and done? Who you talking about? The Sixers, or are you talking about the Hawks, or who you talking about? You talking about the Vikings? Who you talking about? It's up to KOC and Cousins. Yes, it really is. But Skol to everybody that's in the building, man. Skol to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. You know what it is. And appreciate y'all. Make sure I hit that like button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. All right, so it's up to yep. And you know what? And this is Rap had a good point. He went live a couple of days, and a few days ago, and Rap was talking about, is it really on KOC and his play calling? What if KOC his play calling actually is good, and Kirk Cousins is not the right quarterback? He's just not the right quarterback for what KOC is trying to do, or he's just checking down. Every play almost has a check down. Unless you're doing a Hail Mary, there's always a play underneath just in case. It's up to Kirk Cousins to make that throw past the sticks for a first down. I got to keep it real. So what if it isn't just on KOC? What if it's literally on Kirk and his decision making? You know what I mean? When he gets hit a couple of times, he gets in his head and he overthinks stuff, and he's just, I just feel like, and a few other Minnesota Viking content creators say this, I just want to see how the Vikings are when they play off script a little bit. say the line breaks down and your quarterback can scramble a little bit and buy a couple more seconds to find another wide receiver down the field. I would love to see that. Will we see that with Kirk Cousins? No. Nah, bruh. Nah, it's just not going to happen. Nah, bruh. Hawks call full timeout. But yeah, coach challenge, call overturned. Hawks return their timeout. Okay. So it's just like a lot of questions right now. And then it's just like, it really sucks. I just want to say this, like, one of my favorite players is D Hunt, right? And a lot of people were sleeping on D Hunt, saying that he's not going to come back from that neck injury. And I was trying to tell a couple of my people that I do content with, and I was like, yo, we ain't trading him for no 3rd round pick. We ain't trading him for no 4th. I just feel like people were sleeping on him this whole entire time. And it's just like, he just had to get healthy. And then you got to think about the system that we was in last season, the Donna Show. The man still had 10.5 sacks, man. He still had 10.5 sacks. In 2018, 2019, he had 14.5 sacks. That was his best 2 years in a row. This man already has 8 sacks, man. Don't we got like 11 games left? Like, just think about what he's going to do. Like, he's going to have at least 17. I said 17 or 20. 17 or 20 sacks. If he keeps up the rate that he's doing, he's going to have that type of production, because the man has a sack in every game besides the Panthers. Just think about that. Every game he has a sack. And then some of the games he has multiple sacks. Some of the games he has 3 sacks. He's just been absolutely unstoppable. I had on my last video, I said that he is the best defensive end in the game right now. If you just take the name away, because you're going to say Nick Bosa, you're going to say all these other players that have bigger names than Danielle Hunter. But who is the production of? He's number 1 in sacks. He's tied with TJ Watt. You know what I mean? And then you got to think about this. On the other side, Davenport hasn't been playing all season. So he's getting double teamed. He's getting hit by the running back. They trying to key on D Hunt. He's still producing the way he's producing. So we got to keep it real. Like, just think about how great D Hunt is. I would hate to see him go. I would love to see him in an extension. I would love to see him retire a Viking. But 9 times out of 10, if we lose this game against the 49ers, they're going to trade him. And they better not trade him for nothing less than a first. Because I look at it like this. How you going to replace D Hunt? You can get a 1st round pick all you want. Is it going to be D Hunt? You know what I mean? D Hunt is one of the best players in the game. He's the 2nd best player on the Minnesota Vikings in general. You know what I'm saying? He's the 2nd best. DeJounte Murray misses 3-point pull-up jump shot. Daniel House, Jaden Springer makes 20. Go ahead, Jaden Springer. I like Jaden Springer. I like his potential. I like how he plays defense. He's going to be all right. Let me catch up in the chat. The more he acts scared, the more he's going to mess up and screw up like jackass. Yeah, in 2022, that was the toughest Cousins has been, right? Even with a crappy O-line and a bad defense, to his credit, he carried the team for the most part. Man, I feel like he carried the team for the most part, but then again, it's just like, did you really have confidence that he can keep it up in the playoffs? Now, I'm not trying to be negative, but and then did you have confidence because our defense was so freaking bad? Like, our defense was absolutely trash. Even if that Kirk Cousins came back from last season to this season, we would be way better. This season, Kirk Cousins' mindset has changed. I don't know what happened. From last season, because you got to keep it real. The offensive line has been playing pretty darn good. From what it has been earlier in this season, it's playing better than we would expect. I don't know what they're going to do against the 49ers, but I don't know, man. Kirk Cousins just needs. I just want a fresh start, man. Not that I don't like Kirk, but I just want a fresh start. If we lose against the 49ers, I just want a fresh start. And I'm not trying to give up on the season, but man, do you really realistically want to make a run and just not have a chance? We don't have that it factor where it counts the most. And what I mean by that is the quarterback is the most important position, period. Let me catch up in the chat. Who in the chat? Hunter is the least worth. Yes, worth a first. I see Vikings draft Jared Verse and Wandom probably feel. We should see. Yeah, Wandom's going to take. Yeah, I agree with that, bro. Shout out to Beast Mode. 567. And shout out to Alexander. I appreciate y'all vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Appreciate y'all. James Harden misses practice. He found a loophole. Yeah, you know what? I'm just so over the James Harden situation, man. Like when I think about the situation. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the first game is on Thursday at 7:30 Eastern time against the Bucks. I'm updating my cable, so my play-by-plays will be on point. Like, it's going to be on time. I'm not going to be a whole 2 minutes behind. So, literally, right now, I'm watching it, but I'm a little bit behind on the TV, but I see what's happening on the ESPN scoreboard. So, it's 10-10. I mean, not 10-10, goodness. We're down by 10. Tobias Harris defensive rebound. Let's get it, baby. Let's make a comeback. But, yeah. James Harden. Yeah, so like I look at it like this. I'm just so over the James Harden situation. It's just what I'm thinking is what Kendrick Perkins was saying. Just keep the man home, pay him his money. It is what it is. I just don't want that energy around the team. And it's not that I fully blame James Harden for the situation because I look at it like this. Put yourself in his shoes. If your best friend promised you a certain amount of money and they didn't honor that, how would you feel about that? I'm talking about best friend. I'm just talking about someone that you grew up with or someone that you trust. And they just broke that trust by saying, nah, bruh, nah, I'm not paying you that type of money. Nah. I'm not paying you that max contract that I promised you. So I understand why James Harden is acting the way he is. And I understand Daryl's side because you can't just give him a max contract if you don't feel like he's good enough to get the max price. I mean, there's two sides, man. But I look at it like I understand. I understand both sides. And I can't just go one way. Even though I'm a Sixer fan and I want the best for the Sixers, I can't just go all the way to Daryl. Yo, James Harden is he's so totally wrong. You know what I mean? He's not 100% wrong. If it's true that Daryl promised him millions. Like, imagine you, everybody that's in the chat, imagine you having a best friend and they promised you millions of dollars after the year. And they said, at the end of the year, they said, no, never mind. I'm not doing it no more. How would y'all feel? But I look at it like this. When you talk about money like that, when you talk about that type of bread, when you talk about that type of bag of money, you can't play games. You got to have your lawyers involved. You got to get the contract signed. You got to get the notarized. You got to get everything in paper. Because if it ain't on paper, guess what happens? Guess what happens? This is the situation that's going on. Everything has to be on paper. It has to be legalized. You can't just, I made a promise with you and I'm going to get paid millions of dollars. It's not going to happen. But yeah, man, that's how I feel about that. But I understand, like, put in Jaren Hall for Cousins. I really, he's been acting scared. Yeah. Hobbies. Yep. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. But it's definitely going down. Monday, if you're a Viking fan, we going live. First game of the season for the Sixers against the Bucks, we going live. Play-by-play is definitely going down. I cannot wait to vibe with each and every one of y'all. But yeah, put Jaren Hall for Cousins. Yeah, if after the Niners game, if he doesn't do good, facts. I'm curious to see what Hall can do. I am too. Go 49ers. Aiden, Christopher. I feel you, bro. Hey, I can't even hate on you, bro. Because the 49ers, I'm going to keep it real. Let me just talk my talk real quick. Like, 49ers, I can't even be mad at you saying that, bro. Because the 49ers is one of the deepest teams in the NFL. They're one of the best teams in the NFL. When you talk about their team, what's their linebacker? Fred Warner. I'm looking for that paper I was writing earlier. But Fred Warner is a beast. One of the best linebackers in the game right now. Fred Warner. Who else is the other linebacker? Dre Greenlaw is a beast. I can't even hate. What's y'all safety's name? I can't say his name, but Tafanga, whatever his name is, he's a beast. You know what I mean? Then they got a good defensive line. I didn't even get the Nick Bosa. So they got great linebackers. They got great defensive tackles. They got great defensive ends. Their other defensive tackle is Javon Hargrave. He's a beast. He's a straight dog. He has 3 sacks this season. He has more sacks than Nick Bosa. You know what I mean? That's the type of defensive line we're about to go against. Like, it's crazy. And then they got good corners. Charvarius Ward and Armstead, another defensive tackle, number 91. Like, they got a really good team. I'm not really sure if Deebo Samuels is going to play. I'm not really sure if what's his name? McCaffrey's going to play. McCaffrey's going to play because of the injury. They did leave the game against the Browns. I hope they play because I don't want to be the team that's not full health. But I gotta keep it real, man. Like, the 49ers, if they keep up what they're doing, because they only lost one game, and people be tripping off of one loss. You're going to lose eventually. You ain't going to go 17-0. But they're going to want revenge. Brock Purdy is playing his ass off. Excuse my language, but he is playing his ass off this year. I did not believe in him, but I always think of it like this. It's not how you start your career. It's how you because you can be undrafted. You can get drafted in the 7th round. When you get on that field and you ball out, that's what counts. He stood out. Because remember the rumors were going around, oh, they don't have a quarterback. They're going to go after Kirk Cousins. Nah, bruh. I would take Brock Purdy over Kirk Cousins right now. I'm sorry. I'm just going to, no. I would. I would. He's younger. He's cheaper. But that's how I feel. But, yeah. We're going to see what happens, man. We're going to definitely see what happens. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Nick Bosa is a beast. Yeah, Nick Bosa is like, he's a beast, but he got a lot of dogs on his team. Javon Hargrave, defensive tackle, bro. Like, he got more sacks than him. He's a freaking monster. I'm actually nervous for our interior offensive line. I don't know how they're going to hold off. We thought the Eagles' defensive line was good. This defensive line, in my opinion, is overall better. And then they got the better linebackers. They got better corners. They got a better defense, period, bro. Like, everything on this defense is, I don't see a weakness. There's no weakness on this defense. Fred Warner is a great cover linebacker. Like, when y'all get a chance, look up 54. And then when I think of 54, I think of Eric Kendricks, one of the best linebackers for me, because he's a Viking, and he was a very good cover linebacker. He made all his tackles. But Fred Warner, the linebacker from the 49ers, is one of the best linebackers in the game. He might be the best linebacker in the game. His name probably might not be the biggest name, but when I tell you, in the top 100 players, for the top 2023 100 players, the man is ranked number 15. A linebacker is ranked number 15. That shows you how great that man is. He stays healthy, he's going to be a Hall of Famer because his coverage is second to none as a linebacker. And then when it comes to stopping the run, you can't run on this team. I'm really curious to how the Vikings are going to run on this team. Like Cam Akers. Is Cam Akers going to be running back number 1? I don't want to see Madison. Madison has no chance against this team. I'm going to say that again. I ain't trying to be mean. Madison has no chance of running the ball for positive yards against the 49ers. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I'm keeping it real. I could keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100. Let me catch up in the chat because I'm just talking. Yeah, so let me catch up in the chat. How's everybody doing today on this wonderful Friday, by the way? I didn't even ask that. That's the first thing I usually ask. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Friday? Thank you for vibing with me, everybody that's in the building. And make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. And I appreciate Aiden Christopher for coming in the chat, even though he is a 49ers fan. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. You should be a Viking fan. If we beat y'all, you should be a Viking. I can't make that bet with you the other way around because I ain't being no 49er fan. I'm Viking for life, baby. I'm a Viking fan for life. You know what I mean? I think we might lose. My boy Purple Heads said I think we might lose. Hey, bro, you got to keep it real though, Purple Heads. It is what it is, bro. We going against a tough freaking team, bro. Like, I don't care that we're at home going against this team. This team is looking for vengeance. Like, they're probably licking their fingers like, yeah, we got the Vikings next. Let's go. They turn the ball over like it ain't nothing. This could be one or two ways: a beatdown or a close. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even want to jinx us, man. I don't want to say a close game. You shouldn't have your best. Yeah, you shouldn't have your best friends. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, when you do business, you shouldn't have your best. Roland B's doing his thing. I'm a Warriors fan. Oh, you're a Warriors fan. They're always gonna be good because they got Steph and Clay and all of them until they retire. I'm all Minnesota sports fan. That's what I'm talking about, Scolding. But we got some hybrid sports fans in the chat, though. That's what's up. Cavs are a good team, though. Yeah, they're going to be pretty good. True, the reason why I'm on Cavs and LeBron. Oh, yeah, wow. That's the only reason. Well, why aren't you a Lakers fan then, Purple Haze? If it's because of LeBron. Nick Bosa is, yep, I read that. The 7 front, the Niners. Yep. It's going to be a draft. Yeah, that's why I feel about the loss. Yo, yeah, I got to keep it real, bro. Their team is so good, man. I'm going to keep it. Same energy when we do recap. Yep. Deebo Samuel is playing. Oh, they are? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I don't know about us winning that game, yo. Yo, I'm going to keep it real. I don't see us winning that game, y'all. I ain't going to lie. I don't see us winning. I'm going to be optimistic, but I don't see us winning. Either we keep it close and maybe, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't even know. I just hope it's close. I hope it's not a beatdown. I thought they were going to be out on Monday. I thought so, but they want that win, bro. They want to get back on the winning ways. They want the first seed in the NFC because you know they're going against the Eagles for the top record. You know what I'm saying? Depends on KOC's plans. Right. It's going to. Yes. James Harden and Daryl Morey were best friends, but you can't treat your friends differently in business, especially when you're trying to compete for. Yes. Right. So yeah, it just sucks. The whole situation sucks. But I understand James Harden. I understand Daryl. I just wish they would have had everything on paper. Now, if everything was on paper, this wouldn't be happening. You don't ever make deals with anybody. You know, people get mad over a couple of $100. We're talking about $30+ million a year, bro. Like, how you not have that in the paper? Like, you talking about $30+ million, and you're telling me you're just gonna go by somebody's word? Like, you gotta have that on paper, bro. Like, James Harden gotta be smarter than that. I don't care how long you knew Daryl. I don't care what he has done for you in your career. You have to be smarter than that. You can't be like, oh yeah, we talked about it, Daryl. Now why are you Daryl? You're a liar. I would never play. I understand why he hurt. His feelings is hurt. I'll be hurt too. Bro, I will be hurt too if my best friend or one of my closest friends said they're going to give me $30+ million for the next 3 years. And then they come around at the end of the season and says, nah, bruh. I would have been like, nah. You got to be kidding me. My feelings would be hurt too. But you got to get it notarized. You can't be half-stepping with that type of bread. People get mad over $100. People get mad over $5. People, man, I used to work at Kmart. People be mad over a couple of cents. Things will be on sale. And then they'll think it'll be cheaper than what it, or something, whatever. When Kmart used to be out, I used to work at Kmart, and when things would be not the right price, they'd be tripping over $1, bro. Now we talking about dollars, and they tripping. So what you think they gonna do when it comes to millions of dollars? You talking about $30+ millions of dollars, and y'all didn't want to get it notarized? You gotta stop that, man. He too smart for that. He too smart for that. But I understand both sides. I'll be salty. I'll be emotional. I'll be like, dang, you ever see that movie called, what's that movie called? Friday. You ever see Friday? If y'all ever get a chance, if you're old enough, watch Friday. The bullworm said, no, hold it. Was it him? Yeah, playing with my money. He's like playing with my emotions. Yo, real talk, though. What's up, AJ in the building? Let me catch up in the chat. All right, so yeah, some Jay's hurt. Yeah, Daryl. I know I could have been a Lakers fan, but that was before he got traded to. Okay, how do you think? Oh, I thought you meant like Purple Haze, wherever LeBron goes. Because you know some people be like this. Wherever LeBron goes, that's where I'm at. Some people are like that. You know what I'm saying? My boy Aiden said, how do you think y'all would fare against the red hot Detroit? We will get the brakes beat off of us, and it depends on what we're going to do against the 49ers, which I don't think we're going to win. But I'm going to keep it optimistic. If we keep it close, we got a chance. But other than that, if it ain't close, it's going to be a beatdown. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to make it sound like we have a chance, really, to be honest with you. Because more and more I think about the stuff they got on their team, they got 8 players in the top 100 list for 2023. They got linebackers that are great. They got defensive ends that are great. They got defensive tackles that are great. I didn't even get to the offensive side of the ball, yo. I'm just talking about the defense. They got a safety that's great. They got corners that are great. They got offensive linemen that's great. Trent Williams, what is his name? Trent Williams is probably the best offensive tackle in the last, I don't know how many years. He's been dominating the NFL. Like, we got to keep it real. They got Deebo Samuels if he plays. McCaffrey. They got a lot of people. Brandon Eok or whatever his name is. He's a good wide receiver. Brock Purdy's playing his ass off. I said that earlier like, how are we going to beat this, man? Like, I'm keeping it real. I love the Vikings, but I'm tired. We got, and what do we have? We have a quarterback that unfortunately, he gets hit a couple times. He curls up in a little ball, and he's like, he forgets how to play. He overthinks stuff. Third down, it'll be 3rd and 4. He'll throw it a 1-yard pass. He won't throw it beyond the sticks. It could be 3rd and 8. He'll throw it a 2-yard pass. And check down all damn game. I'm tired of it, man. I want a quarterback eventually. If we lose this game, I want a quarterback that's going to play off script, scramble a little bit, buy time, throw it down the field to one of the best wide receivers in the game, Justin Jefferson, number 18, and Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson, and KJ Osborne if he's still on the team. But it's bullshit. I mean, it's bullcrap. I'm sorry, man. I'm cussing now. I'm thinking about the stuff. It's making me feel some type of way because I just like Viking fans deserve better than this, man. Like it's out of hand. I know, to be honest here, that we will see how this season goes unless things. Yup. I feel you. But, yo, what's up with my boy AJ, man? Talk to me, AJ. Overall, I don't care about the Lions, really. Yeah, man, forget the Lions. Yeah, forget the Lions. We ain't worrying about no Lions. Bruh. Forget the Lions, bruh. Nah, bruh. Hey, AJ, you're in the chat. All the Sixer fans that's in the chat. I'm getting updated cable, so I'm looking at the TV right now. I'm getting updated cable, so everything's going to be on time. The first game of the season is October 26th, right? October 26th against the Bucks. Thursday night. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's October 26th, I believe, against the Bucks, and it's definitely going down. Everything's going to be on time. Play-by-play is definitely going down. I cannot wait. I feel like we're going to be all right. Yep. Cash Nasty switch the teams LeBron goes to and still knows less about LeBron than... Yo, LeBron needs to come to the Sixers, man. Forget all that, man. Let LeBron come to the Sixers, man. That's what we need. We need LeBron to be like, yo, I want to go to the Sixers, man. Trade James Harden for LeBron James straight up. We will be all right, man. We'll win a championship this year. Even with all the nonsense that's going on, we will still win a championship this year. Yeah, 7:30 Eastern, October 26th. But it's definitely going down. I cannot wait. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on with the game? The game is not the best, but you know it is what it is. I ain't even care. It's a preseason game. You know what I mean? I can't waste halftime. 61-49 is halftime. I'm not really caring. I'm glad that Joel Embiid's getting the cobwebs off of him. You know what I mean? But I just don't want no one getting injured. That's my biggest thing about preseason. But definitely play-by-play is going to be crazy hype. I cannot wait to react to the game. It's going to be lit, man. I cannot wait. Let's go. I don't think that would be all right. Yeah. We got Drake Jackson, defensive tackle, has 3 sacks. Who you talking about the 49ers? Drake Jackson? That's another guy y'all got. How many defensive tackles? But I thought, all right, when I'm looking at your defensive tackles, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Javon Hargrave is your best defensive tackle, right? And then your second best, I thought it was Armstead. But if you're telling me this man that you talking about, Drake Jackson got 3 sacks, and he's probably right up there with Javon Hargrave. Goodness gracious. So, oh my gosh, it gets worse. You know what I mean? It just gets worse. It's not good. Our offensive line, I hope we can hold up, man. But do you think this is a hot take, Mike? I think that Jordan Hicks is a top line. Yeah, right now he is. He has to just finish it. I just don't know how he's going to be top when it comes to the Vikings because I just don't have the most confidence in this team right now. And I just got to keep it real because at the end of the day, I have to see it to believe it at this point. They're going against one debatably the best team in the NFL. So we're going to see what they can do, man. How do you feel for all the Sixer fans in the chat, right? Because I look at it as I was just explaining to some of the people that's in the chat. I was just like, yo, like, I understand both sides with James Harden. I understand the fact that his feelings are hurt. My feelings would be hurt too. If my best friend told me they was going to pay me $30+ million for another 3 to 4 years, and then at the end of the season they said, nah, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna look at him like, yo, man, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. It is what it is. You cut off. Skedaddle. Hasta luego. Adios. Get out my face. You know what I mean? Get out my face because you lied to me. But at the same time, I understand, Daryl, it's a business, man. You can't just give a player a contract just because that's your homie. But my whole thing is when you talk about millions of dollars, you have to get, you know what I mean, a contract signed. You have to get the lawyers involved, get it notarized, make it official. You can't talk about $30+ million and then turn around and be like, oh yeah, we had a deal. No, if it ain't on paper, it's nothing. His word versus your word, and it doesn't matter because there's no paperwork signed. That's like me saying to y'all in the chat, everybody in the chat, I'm giving you $100 million. All right. It's not notarized. There's no contract. There's nothing. So how can you really go to me and be like, oh, well, yeah, he says he's going to give me $1 million, $100 million. You know what I mean? So that's why I look at it, man. You got to get it notarized. Like people can't do business like that, man. I didn't think that would be true. Yeah. But yeah, man, honestly, this is a very important year for both of the teams, man. Both the Sixers and the Vikings. The Sixers, man, this is a very, very important year because I look at it like this, man. If we don't do anything this year, there's the rumors about him going to the Knicks. I'm talking about Joel Embiid. That might actually happen. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't think the Knicks. I would not trade your superstar player in the Eastern Conference. I just think that would be a nah, bruh. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care how many first round picks they give me. I don't care what they give me. I don't want to trade Joel Embiid in the Eastern Conference, especially to the Knicks. Like I can't stand the Knicks. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll trade him to the West, anywhere in the West besides the Lakers because I can't stand the Lakers. And I'm definitely ain't trading him to the Boston Celtics. So that's a no-go right there. So like there's nobody in the East I'm trading him to. But West, I'm not giving him to the Lakers. Who else is a team I can't stand in the Western Conference? A Western Conference team in the NBA. Let's think. Let's think of some teams we just can't stand. Name a team in the West that you can't stand in the NBA. Name a team. Like I know I can't stand the Lakers. Because I don't like how they beat us in 2001. That could have been a championship. I mean, could have been a championship, man. We ain't won a championship in 40 years. We haven't won a championship for the Sixers in 40 stinking years. Longer than I've been alive. Born in the 90s. And you're telling me we ain't win a dang on championship since 83? I never seen a dang on 76er championship. I won't even get into the Vikings. I'm not going to get into the Vikings. Because the Vikings ain't never win. So it is what it is with that. But the Sixers won 3 titles. And I'm counting all 3 titles, AJ. Because if the Boston Celtics can count all their prehistoric titles back in the day, I'm going to count the titles that the Sixers got. I'm counting all of them. It just don't make no dang on sense. I hope there ain't no injuries, man. I don't want no injuries for none of these teams, man. Like, no preseason injuries. But, yo, Damian to the Bucks is nasty, though, man. Damian to the Bucks is nasty. When they made that trade, I said, no. Why of all the teams? That's why when people be saying, "Oh, the Sixers, that's not a realistic trade. How you think the Sixers going to get that? How the Sixers going to get that?" Man, who would have thought freaking Dame would have been on the freaking Bucks, man? Like, these trades be happening out of nowhere, bro. Like, you don't know what's going to happen before it happens. Like, you never know. Like, we might mess around and get LeBron James. Like, shit. Like, bro, I'm just saying, man. I mean, I know that's not, like, people want to say that's not realistic, but you never know. Anything can happen. Oh, crap. I'm missing the chat right now. My bad, y'all. Y'all talking to me and everything. I'm missing the chat. All right, how can you give James Harden the money even though he folded like a dollar store lunch? Yo, I feel you can't. That's a true fact. All right, Mike and company, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna get. All right, bro. Be easy. Purple Haze. Daryl is stupid for promising a contract before a player. But you still got to think about it. To my bull, Aiden. He promised him. You know what I mean? So it's still like, even though he didn't play good, even though he played good, if you're that close to somebody, you got to keep your promises, man. But my whole thing is, because then that means you're not good for your word. That's the one thing. Like, trust. If you can't trust somebody, it's just a wrap. You know what I mean? In the relationship. But I understand both sides. You can't just give him a contract. That should have been already, everything should have been on paperwork. He should have set up goals to the contract, making Harden more and more determined. Right. I agree. I stand the stupid Warriors. I can't stand. You know what? I can stand the Warriors. I'm gonna tell you the only reason why, because Andre Iguodala was on them when they was winning some of their championships. So that's the only reason why. I felt like a part of the Sixers was on that winning team. You know what I mean? And Iguodala retired, by the way. So shout out to Iguodala in his great career. And I appreciate him being a Philadelphia 76ers, even though we ain't win nothing with him. But he did his job with the Warriors. He did his thing. One of the best defensive players of all time. They keep getting overrated and people think they actually win. Yeah, I feel like the Warriors will always be there because of Steph Curry, but I just feel like they're missing something. I don't know exactly what the Warriors are missing, but they're missing something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how the Chris Paul and Steph Curry combination is going to work, but I look at it like this. I'm not going to underestimate it because I feel like CP3, regardless of his age, can play a little bit of point, man. He don't have to score 20 points, just he's the best. You can't name a better floor general, in my opinion, than Chris Paul. I feel like when it comes to like just being that good point guard that gets everybody involved and makes the right passes most of the time, I don't think there's any point guard that can do it better than him still to this day. Maybe, I don't know. Because a lot of these point guards be like, they hybrid point guards. They be turning the ball over all crazy. It's just sloppy. You don't never see sloppy play from Chris Paul. All right, so someone said that they would be the 3 seed. If James Harden balls out in the playoffs, how can you deny him? Right. Yes, and beat the Celtics, score 40 plus in every game. Yeah, I wish that ain't that. Psh. Hey, Aiden, I wish, bro. Like, hey, bro, I wish. If that was the case, if he could score 40 points in every game, which, that, I give it to him. But I look at it like this, because people keep hating on James Harden. I got to keep it real, man. He won the first game. I forgot what the other game he had, the 40-point game was. But Hunter makes a free throw, 2 of 2. Tobias Harris misses shot. Come on, Tobias. It's 63-49, 11 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Clint Capella defensive rebounds. So, but yeah, but I understand that, man. But it's just the whole trust thing, man. You just got to be real with people. Like, you can't tell somebody one thing and then don't do it. You know what I mean? It's just a trust thing, especially. But my whole thing is this: you're too smart to just think that James Harden knew better, man. You can't just be, pinky swear you're going to give me 30+ million for the next 4 years. Pinky swear. Come on, bro. Like, this ain't no little kid stuff. You're not talking about a couple $100. You're talking about $30+ million a year. What do you think the contract would have looked like? $40 million a year? Like, come on, man. Like, you can't be doing pinky swears and promises about when you talking about that type of bread. You can't do that. It did not. Oh yeah. You should do your standing predictions and search up Enjoy Basketball standing predictions where you can make your NBA standards. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, I'm gonna look and see. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. The West is still really tough, man. I don't know who's gonna win the West, but the Suns, if they can get their chemistry together, the Suns is definitely the favorite. They just have so much talent. You know what I mean? Then, and I mean, as much as Denver Nuggets got the MVP of the finals, and they got the team is perfectly built around him. I don't think you can beat that Suns team, man. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Iguodala's resume looks better than CP3. Oh yeah. But imagine if CP3 played with the Warriors instead of Iguodala around that same time. I'm just saying, bro. Like, it's just a timing thing. He went to the Warriors way too late to try to win a championship. Finals MVP and 4-time NBA champ. Right. You know what I mean? Of course. He was with the Warriors with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, and Green was in his prime, and you know what I mean? It just a dominant team. Wow, CP3 got no awards. Right? Talking facts though. You can't rely on a 39-year-old CP3 in the playoffs to be a pivotal point in the playoffs and always choked under pressure. I can't deny what you're saying, bro, because he hasn't been, but yeah, Daryl Morey should be fired also. Yeah, Aiden, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much going on. And you know what? As a Sixer fan, right, I just really hate the fact that we're even going through this, man. Clint Capella shooting foul. All right. You know what underrated player I would love to have on this team? DeJounte Murray. I want DeJounte Murray to play next to Tyrese Maxey. I got the Nuggets first in the West again. Is already established, unlike the Suns. That's true. I got the Suns, man. I look at it like this. That's why I don't really feel like stars should play in the preseason. I just feel like the up and coming players should play. Players are just trying to make the rotation because I don't want to risk injury. But I always look at it like this. In an 82 game season, right? If you can't build your chemistry in 82 games, you don't deserve to win a championship. Tyrese Maxey gets defensive rebound. 68, 59. Hawks, 9 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Joel Embiid missed a shot. Come on, Joel Embiid. I believe they are better than the Warriors. Memphis Grizzlies, they are underrated. Yeah, Memphis Grizzlies. What's the one boy they just got that the one boy that be like he like a hype man. He's really good on defense. What's the Bulls' name they just picked up in the offseason? What's the Bull? They got Derrick Rose, but what's the Bull, man? He was crap, man. What team? Who did they just pick up, man? I know I'm missing. I'm trying to think of the player. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down on this Friday night. Hold on. That's true. I believe they are better than the Warriors. Yep. How is Joel Embiid looking? He getting the cobwebs off of him, brother, man. Teacher got game. He getting the cobwebs off of him. My bull T Evo came in the chat. Oh my gosh. Nah, bruh. Nah. Hawks full timeout. It is 68-62. Let's go win our final preseason game. Best believe play-by-play is going to be on time against the Bucks October 26th. I'm updating my cable service tomorrow, actually. So I'm excited about that. And then on top of that, I'm going live for the Minnesota Vikings game on Monday against the 49ers to witness the beatdown of the lifetime. It's going to be a beatdown. And I'm not talking about beatdown for the Minnesota Vikings. I'm talking about a beatdown for the 49ers. Let's go Vikings. You like how I switched that up on you? Yo, this is so crazy. All right, so in the preseason before really Yeah. Right. In the preseason before. Right. That's how I feel, bro. Need to knock off the rust of the off season, so they should play at least one or two. You think so? You can't knock off the cobwebs in the regular season. You got 82 games, bro. Like preseason, you got 80. And then this is how I look at it, bro. And I'm not trying to like jinx or nothing, but I got to keep it real. We got an injury prone superstar. Why put him in any more situations? Let him play regular season. But I get what you're saying. I understand. Knock off them cobwebs before the regular season. I understand. Hawks full timeout. All right, so, Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, you're right. Okay, that's who it was. The NBA should pay players WNBA salaries, then we wouldn't have guys like Harden. Yo, you know what? That's been going on for a while. I feel like the WNBA should get paid a lot more. The unfortunate part about it is people don't watch the WNBA like they watch the NBA. So it's almost impossible to pay them the same salary as like a LeBron James because nobody watches them. Most of the money comes from these stations like TNT pretty much buying, we're going to put your game on ABC when it's the finals or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So it's almost impossible because nobody, like, be honest with me. How often do you watch the WNBA? And did you watch the WNBA finals? And how many players do you know in the WNBA right now? I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm not hating on the WNBA. I'm just keeping it real. Because if nobody is watching them, you can't pay them on that level. I hope that they do get more money because I feel like they should and they deserve it because they have they're very talented, man. But it's just a lot to it. If you don't got the money to pay them, you can't pay them, but they should get way more money than they're getting paid. They should definitely be getting paid millions. Like, I don't know what their salaries are. I mean, how much they get paid. Like, I don't know the highest paid woman WNBA player. Like, what's the highest? But I feel like it should be better than what it is. That's what I'm going to say. Better than what it is. It should be better. And they should probably get more advertisements. It's just people don't watch the WNBA like that. Like, I mean, it sucks. And me, as a basketball fan, I'm going to keep it real. I don't even watch the WNBA like that. I watch I watch the women's college more than I watch the WNBA. And I know that sounds bad, but I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, bro. I'm keeping it real. I got to talk my talk. You know what I'm saying? Talk. But I understand what you're saying, though. Marcus Smart. Yeah, it looks like Gilbert and Embiid is yo, too evil. If that ever happens, oh my gosh, bro. I would probably like give up on the Sixers forever, man. If they ever traded Joel Embiid for Gobert, I don't know what I would do. Like I don't know what I would do, bro. Like I'll just be like, yo, this franchise is cursed for life. Like you can't make that up. But like if they ever did something like that, I would probably quit on the Sixers. And I never quit on none of my teams. I've been a Sixers fan all my life. I've been a Viking fan all my life since I've been an NFL fan. And I never quit on my team. My team can go, I went through the process with the Sixers. I'll be a Viking fan if we went 0-17. Like I'm one of those diehard fans regardless of what happens. But if that ever happens to evil, I promise I'm going to quit on the Sixers. I know for a fact. I'm going to vent for 5 hours straight and say this is the stupidest franchise in NBA history if they ever trade Joel Embiid for Gobert. Nah, bruh. Desmond Bain. Yes, is a good 3-point shooter. Yes, Desmond Bain's another one. Memphis Grizzlies got a good defensive roster. Yes, they are. I hope Morant stays out of trouble. Clint Capella makes free throws 2-of-2. It is 69-68. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third quarter. D'Anthony Melton makes a 26-foot 3-point shooter. Let's go! PJ Tucker with the assist, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. You would have to pay me to watch the right. That's what I'm saying. Like I know disrespect to the WNBA, but they can't get paid on the level of the NBA because they don't get nobody watches. Like I don't even know. Like, there's a WNBA team for every city, right? Who's the WNBA team for Philly? I don't even know the team name. The unfortunate thing, I feel like this, and it's not, and I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm sexist by any means, but unfortunately, this is just how it is. Like when it comes to the pay, I don't think it's right, but I think they should get more money. The sport that women definitely get paid really, really good is tennis, golf if they're really good, golf, tennis. They don't have a professional baseball girls league. Maybe boxing. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not really sure, but I know for a fact tennis. Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Sharapova back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I know women's tennis. They get paper. You know what I'm saying? Because they watch them. You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with this? If they get watched a lot more, they would get more money because these stations will pay for their to be on their station, but they just don't get that attention. I would never watch WNBA. They can't. Don't. Yeah, it's just not the same. The athleticism is not the same. It's just not the same. But I understand why WNBA players are definitely speaking out as they should. You know what I mean? If you don't say nothing, you can't. If you don't say nothing, you ain't gonna get fed, man. I totally agree with you, Mike, about the WNBA, but I'll be real. Nobody really watched the highest paid player. Oh my gosh, that's it. Oh my gosh, but they can't be paid more than that because that's the right. Because nobody watches. Like nobody watches the WNBA. Like I really wish it was different, but unfortunate. I always jack his name up. I'm gonna say Bogdan. He makes a 27-foot 3-point jumper, assist by Clint Capella, 75-73 Hawks. 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's get it, baby. What else? But I agree, man. I just feel like the WNBA just, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Do you want a women's don't they have? Oh, hold on. You said women's NFL. Don't they got like a league, like it's an arena, like where they like wear like underwear or whatever? Like, like what was that called? Yo, correct me if I'm wrong, yo. Isn't there like a women's league and they play football and they wear like lingerie and like what? No, isn't there a league? I know there's something. I know I've seen it. I know I'm not tripping. Can y'all put the name of that league in? I don't even know. I know there has to be something, bro. I know I'm not tripping about that. I can't be tripping. I know there has to be something. But no, I don't want no woman playing in the NFL. I just don't think it would be fair. It wouldn't be fair. So I'm not sexist by any means, but I have a daughter, right? I would never want my daughter playing in the NFL with grown men. You got linemen that weigh 350 pounds. I would never want my daughter, I don't care how good of a quarterback or whatever position she is, taking a chance and getting smacked by a 300-pound defensive lineman or just anything. Like, I wouldn't want that. I hope they don't do nothing like that. I'm not trying to be ignorant, but I'm just saying. DeAndre makes a 2-point shot. Tobias Harris makes a shot. Tyrese Maxey assists. Let's go, 77. Let's go, Sixers. We tied the game up. It is 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go, Sixers, baby. And best believe I had the TV on, but I'm behind on the TV, so I'm just reading the play-by-play on the screen. My cable is coming tomorrow, so it is going to be on time. It's definitely going to be lit. October 26th is definitely going down, and we going live. Bucks versus the Hawks. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Let's go, Sixers, all season. I'm not going to do every single game. Like, if I, like the West Coast games, I ain't going to lie, bro. Like, if it's like a 9 o'clock start, bro, I'm not going live. Like, I'm going to keep it real. Like, it depends on who they play. Like, it depends on who they play. They play like a scrub. Like, I'm not going live. But if it's like a Lakers or something like that, I'm definitely going to go live, you know? But, yeah, bro, like, it's crazy out here. There are probably some that can play in. I don't. All right, look. Oh yeah, women's soccer too. I have never seen a woman ever playing football. I did. I actually recently seen, not a woman, a little girl. She was playing in Little Leagues football. The women's soccer team get paper, Megan. Okay, yeah. Women's soccer. That's another sport. But I think the highest paid, maybe soccer might be the highest paid because soccer is a world sport. So soccer might be the highest paid, but I know for a fact, tennis, I know if you're good at tennis or if you're good at golf and you're a woman, bro, you're making paper. You're making that paper. Let's go. Some woman that could play. But I know there probably is some woman that could probably play in the NFL, but I just don't want to see nobody get hurt. I don't want to see no woman get hurt playing in the NFL, bro. Like I just don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to one woman, because I'm pretty sure there's some women that are tougher than some men. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't want to see it. We're naturally built differently than women. I'm just going to keep it real. The physical characteristics of a man is different from the physical characteristics of a woman. I don't want to see a woman playing NFL football and get hurt. That's just me saying I don't want to get hurt. Like I said, I don't want my daughter playing no football. I just wouldn't want it to happen. I don't want to see them get hurt. The women, there are probably some women that. Oh, yep, I read that. I mean, 200K is still a lot to be complaining about, but I guess Harden. Yeah, right. He's complaining about 35 million. So yeah, right. Liz Candace Parker. Yeah. Our Bay. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Bro. Yo, teacher got game is talking that talk. Candace Parker. There's another one that's beautiful though. I forgot her name. All right, so Liz Candace Parker. Yeah, what's the one girl's name? Is it Wiggins or freaking her? What is her freaking name? She's beautiful. Beautiful woman. If y'all can put her name in the chat, just let me know what her name is. I think it's like something Wiggins or something close to Wiggins or whatever. But she's beautiful too. XFL. Yeah. No, that's not what it's called. If you're talking about the lingerie league, the woman playing, I don't think that's what it's called. It was the past. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. I don't think there's a women's. I don't think so. Wait, lingerie football is an actual thing. Yeah. It is, bro. Oh, bro. Like, I'm not making this up, bro. Like, I'm not. I would put it on the screen, but I don't want to do all that. But the Sixers are winning. Joel Embiid makes an alley-oop layup by Tyrese Maxey, and the Hawks call timeout. Let's go. Sixers. It is 82-81 in the third quarter. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Let's go, Sixers. Let's get hyped, bro. I'm excited for this season. Just this thought of Tyrese Maxey throwing an alley-oop. Like, this is what I'm saying. Tyrese Maxey going to be a first-time All-Star. I'm going to say that. On top of him being a first-time All-Star, I feel like people, he's going to get a lot more respect, meaning people are going to want to double team, triple team. He's going to get a lot. He's going to give other players a lot more looks. So if he plays his A game, he's going to give everybody else on the court more open looks, because you got to almost double team Joel Embiid like all the time, right? You can't just play him one-on-one. It just wouldn't make sense. I mean, unless you just asking for you to just get dominated. There's only like how many players in the NFL, right? I mean, not NFL, NBA can stick Joel Embiid one-on-one. There's not many players. Yes, Skylar Diggins. Teacher got game. I gotta give you applause. Yo, teacher got game. I gotta give you another applause. Yes, yes, another one. One more. Yo. She's probably the best for me. She's the best for me. I gotta keep it real. I think you meant Skylar. Yeah. Yep, I said that. Jake and the Dwight Howard was a bad. Yeah. Taya or Tia. Yeah, I definitely agree. Tia Cooper. Yes. Yo, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you don't think of the players as being good players. You're just thinking of the players. Oh, these players look beautiful. You get what I'm saying? So maybe they could use that to their advantage to get more people to watch the team. because their skill sets are very good. They can definitely shoot the ball. They're definitely like some of the handles, like they got handle, they can play. You don't see that many dunks, but they can still play. You get what I'm saying? They can still play. And I got to keep it real. That WNBA players can still play, but at the same time, they can't. I don't see them getting paid like NBA players because they don't get the people don't watch the WNBA. Like I said, I can't really before you put the list out like that. I could not really name any WNBA players. Now, I can't, when I think of who's the greatest WNBA player of all time, I'm pretty sure nobody can think off the top of their head without going to Google and saying, "Oh, so and so." No one can like know that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think of the NBA, you're like, all right, you got Michael Jordan, you could probably put, of course, LeBron. You think of Kobe. You think of all these great Moses Malone, if you want to go there. Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Shaq. Who else? You know what I mean? There's so many you could just name. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, yeah. Yep. But yeah, man. So it's definitely going down this season, y'all. I'm really curious of what's going to happen. I'm excited about this season, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's win this last preseason game. Can we? Oh, Lisa Leslie. Yes, she's yes. Oh, Allen Iverson. That's another all-time great. You know, Julius Erving. You know what I mean? Les Sparks. Yeah, L.A. Sparks. Yeah, but I can't really. Who's the Philadelphia women's team? Like, does anybody know that? Like off the top of your head, without looking it up, don't the Philadelphia city? Don't we have a WNBA team? By the way, Paul Reed and Embiid up in the first time ever. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Jaden Springer, defensive rebound. It's 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. It is 84-84. Let's go. Joel Embiid misses shot. Come on, Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre, offensive rebound. Let's go. Let's go, Kelly Oubre Jr. By the way, I feel like he's an underrated pickup this offseason. Patrick Beverly, too. I don't know about Mo Bamba. I don't like Mo Bamba yet right now. I don't like Mo Bamba. I don't even know if I want to see him in the game. I'm going to keep it real. I just want to keep it real. Hopefully he can change my mind. But let's go Sixers, baby. It's 1 minute and 31 seconds left in the third quarter. We got a whole quarter left to go, baby. Let's go get this dub. Play-by-play internet is going to be updated. Cable is going to be updated. I mean, it's definitely going down. 84. Oh, no, I'm just waiting. I'm behind right there. I'm behind right there. So I'm about to start talking about when it's on the TV, knowing darn well that's way behind. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the season. By the way, yeah. So what do y'all think though about like how long do you think this James Harden situation is going to go for? How long do you think? Is it going to be until the trade deadline? Do you think this is going to be a surprise trade in the next couple of days? What is your honest opinion? Because I'm looking at it like this. There has to be something in the works, man. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of talking about it. I want it to be over. Skull, baby, skull, purple and gold is in the building. What's going on, my brother? Let's go. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for shout out to purple and gold. Hey, do we have a chance, Justin? Do we have a chance? It's going to be a beatdown. And I'm not going to say which side is going to be a beatdown on. But I'm going to tell you, there's a high possibility the Vikings will get beat down at home. I got to keep it real. But there's another chance that the 49ers might underestimate us or something. I don't know. They might not want to. I don't know what they're going to do. They might take out all their starters in the second half and then lose. I don't know. But, yes, Nick Nurse is like an angry, like what you're doing for leaving. Yeah. Like I look at it like this: Nick Nurse gonna put a pressure on everybody. No lazy defense, but yes, thank you, AJ. That's why I said our defense is gonna be so much better. Like our defense alone. I'm watching the game, right, and I'm just like, yo, how they move towards the ball and how they play team defense is so much. It's like it's years better than Doc Rivers when we had Doc Rivers. It's way better. Way better. I gotta keep it real. And no disrespect to Doc Rivers, but he ain't that guy. I'm tired of Trae Young, though. I ain't gonna lie. Trae Young pisses me off. I can't stand him. I ain't saying he's a bad player. I can't stand him. I hate Harden so much. I hate the Clippers for holding up the trade rookie that cannot even give you 10. Yeah. But you got to understand they're doing tough business because you don't want to just trade for a player when, like, I look at it like this. Sixers trying to get with all they Terrence Mann. They're trying to get him, whatever. I don't know what the hype about Terrence Mann. My boy AJ was breaking it down to me a few days ago. But my whole thing is this, right? If there's no other team that is Kelly Oubre missed his shot. Come on, man. If there's no other team that wants James Harden, there's no competition in getting them. So you're going to offer the least amount to get them. That's just good business. That's just a good GM. And I understand what they're doing, but it sucks for Sixers fans. We just want this. We want this to be over, man. Like, I'm tired of this, man. Like, I can't stand what the Sixers go through, bro. Like, it just pisses me off, bro. Like, everything that when you think about everything that happened, the Jimmy Butler bullcrap, like, why did we let Jimmy Butler go again? I can't understand that. That decision was stupid. It goes back to that. It goes all the way back to that. We're not even going to talk about Ben Simmons. We're going to talk about, that too. Just everything's just been jacked up from the floor up when it comes to the 76ers and how they run their organization. It's 84-84, 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's get it, man. Let's get this last dub for the preseason, y'all. I hate Harden so much. Yeah, I understand Harden, though, man. I understand his pain. Shit. I know you would. Bro, I'm going to keep it real. Teacher got game, right? If your best friend offers you $30 million, like a $30 million plus 4-year contract, all of it's guaranteed, and then at the end of the year he says, nah, bruh, how would you feel? I would feel the same way. I'd be like, man, forget that mug, bro. I don't want to talk to you ever again. My feelings would be hurt, bro. I'd be like, man, I could have had $40 million. That's why he opted in that dang on contract. That's exactly why he did it. You feel me? That's exactly why he did. He said, I'm gonna get this. At least I'm gonna get this last $30 million just in case. You know what I mean? That's how it is right now. But we're gonna see what happens. Must be a timeout because I'm still stuck at 26.4 seconds in third quarter, 84-84. Hold on. No, it's not a timeout. Then why is this? I gotta refresh this because what's the score for y'all? What's the score? Because I'm stuck. But let me refresh this. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what happens. I'm looking forward to the future of this team, but it's just you never know. You don't know what's going to happen, but I have a feeling that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, and the Sixers going to be all right, man. We're going to be all right. We wasn't that far away from beating the Celtics. I'm going to keep that in my head. We wasn't that far away, and we can possibly do something. We can possibly do something this year. Whatever. We're going to see. That's just how I feel. What's the score for y'all? Fourth quarter, yeah. I'm not really sure what's going on this scoreboard thing. It's not updating. And I just refreshed it and everything. But on the score over here, let me see what happens. Oh, that's all good, bro. It's all good. Yeah, we talking about everything, man. I don't know what the Sixers are going to do. I don't know what the Vikings, I don't know what they're going to do to even try to win this game. I don't even see how we're going to win this damn game, man. I'm just trying to, I was breaking it down. I was saying they got Pro Bowlers on every part of this team. Fred Warner, bro. I'm number 54. I don't know how we going to do anything on this team, bro. And then when it comes to, their Travarius, Ward, and just all their whole team, Nick Bosa, their whole defensive line is just crazy. Crazy. Dre Greenlaw, another great linebacker. And then Trent Williams. I was trying to say that and everywhere that Trent Williams is, where was he left tackle or right tackle? I think he's left tackle. Is he right tackle? I don't know. Wherever he's at, D Hunt has to be on the opposite. I don't want D Hunt to go against Trent Williams. I don't care how good his year is going so far. If you want to get a sack this game, D Hunt, you got to go the opposite side. Don't do it. I hope we win, but if we lose, I want it to be a blowout. So, hey, if we lose, I hope it's a beat down for the ages, man. I hope it's a beat down for the ages, man. I just don't. I want to move on, man. Like if we lose, I hope it's a beat down, and I hope we could finally think about our future when it comes to this team, man. But if we somehow win, it's a wrap, bro. We're gonna really be trying to win this dang on. We're going to really try to win, man. And unfortunately, I just don't think we have enough. And it starts with the coach and the quarterback. I think our defensive coordinator just been so great this year. I feel like he can coach his ass off, man. Excuse my language, but he can really coach his behind off. If it wasn't for the defense, we would have lost against the Panthers. We would have lost against the Bears. Your defense is getting touchdowns. It's like, come on, man. They're getting touchdowns. They're making stops. They're getting turnovers. They're getting sacks. They're doing everything you could think of. And it's just like, how do we not be blowing these teams out? How are we not blowing teams out? Especially the suckiest two teams. We beat the suckiest two teams in the NFL, and we barely beat them. Like, we got to, I'm trying to make it make sense, but it doesn't make sense to me. Should have beat them by 20. And I'm not trying to be negative about it. I'm just keeping it real, man. They got to prove to me that they can do something. Because right now, I don't see it. I like the aggressive move by Joel Embiid. So far, 11 points, 2 for 4 from field, and 6 for 6 from the free throw line. DeAnthony Melton has 14 points. He's doing his thing. I'm loving DeAnthony Melton. Beautiful, beautiful basketball. Let's go, baby. But I love the aggression. I don't know if we're going to win this game, but I love what I'm seeing. But, yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already, and if you haven't subscribed to the Bull. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. All right, Kirk is 2. What is that? But you don't want to let her. Oh my gosh, you're right, man. Get rid of him or no. Right. It's time to move on, man. I just feel like it's time to move on. I seen a video that Rap did about Drake May. I don't know why people don't like Drake May so much. I don't know why they think he's checked down. He checks down a lot, and I agree with Rap. I feel like he's a good quarterback. He might end up being our franchise quarterback. I don't know. I don't know. We just need to take a chance, and I don't want to take a chance. I'm not saying we have to move up to the top of the draft, but I just want to make sure we draft a quarterback in the first round. It can be in the mid-20s, as long as we get a freaking quarterback in the first round. So we can have that fifth-year option, and if it is somebody that they feel like, right. Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, so, like, if they feel like it's like Caleb Williams, then go for him. But if you don't want to do all that and there's a couple of quarterbacks that you think are on the same level or whatever, just wait until they drop to you in the first round and just hope he comes to you. But I feel like you have to get your quarterback this year in the first round draft. You can't play games. Joel Embiid. Come on, Joel Embiid. It's 94-91 on my screen. 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, no, hold on. 94-91 is 9 minutes and 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let me know in the chat if there's any Sixer fans on the chat right now. Let me know where the score is, because this is what I'm seeing right now on the screen. Jaden Springer with the rebound. Let's get it, baby. But yeah, if you didn't catch my show last night, you hit. Okay, yeah. I want May. Oh, so you want May? Damn, you just want May. What's your? All right, so besides Caleb, because that's not going to happen, because the Bears are going to get him, right? So, all right, so May, what's your top three besides Caleb? Because I don't think Caleb is dropping to us. So Drake May, 94-94. Okay, right now I got 96-94. 8 minutes and 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I can't wait to get my updated cable, man. This sucks, man. Getting that, what is it called? Is it Comcast or Verizon? Well, I don't know. I'm getting it. It's coming tomorrow, so hopefully it does come. But yeah, we shall see what happens, y'all. All right, let's go. Defensive rebound. Come on. Let's get this win, y'all. 8 minutes and 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Wesley Matthews, turnover, Kelly Oubre Jr. Let's go. Kelly Oubre Jr. Makes 2 for. Yes, let's go. It's tied 96-96. Let's go, Sixers, man. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. It's 96-96. Hawks full timeout. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is the last preseason game before we beat the brakes off of the Bucks. October 26th, Thursday night. I'm going live that night. We're gonna do a play-by-play. It's definitely going down, and I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get this. Let's have a good season, man. I feel like we're gonna have a good season this year, man. We're going to start off, we might start off slow, but I don't know because I think we're going to be all right. I'm that confident in this team. But I'm loving what I'm seeing, though, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Let's go. Let's go. But, yeah, Hawks call full timeout. I'm liking what I'm seeing. DeAnthony Melton is looking real smooth this game, y'all. DeAnthony Melton, number 8, is looking real smooth this game. Tyrese Maxey was doing his thing early. One more. Joel Embiid is really playing it in the fourth quarter. Wow. Well, I'm not going to get them cobwebs off, man. Get them cobwebs off. Rebound by, you got to get that rebound, Joel Embiid. See, my play-by-play is a little slow right now. You can definitely see that Kelly Oubre is missing some three-pointers, but he's letting that thing fly unlike P.J. Tucker, which I can respect. I think we can all agree he should be a starter. Yes, I feel like he should be a starter. Oh my gosh, I love this steal. Kelly Oubre, who stole that ball? I know Kelly Oubre dunked and finished it, but yeah, Kelly Oubre steals and dunks. Good stuff. But they want to give the right. We got to get this dub, man. We got to get this dub. I want the last dub of the preseason, man. I love Kelly Oubre. He's one of my favorite players on the team right now, yo. I don't care what nobody says, man. Let's get it, baby. Let's go Sixers, baby. Let's go. Yo, I'm excited for this season. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens, AJ. Thank you for vibing with me. I know this is a preseason game, but it is what it is. We're going to just vibe out for the rest of the game. Hopefully we get this dub. 8 minutes left and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I'm looking forward to seeing how Nick Nurse is going to make these adjustments throughout the regular season. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how Joel Embiid's going to take that next step when it comes to playmaking. And I'm looking forward to seeing Tyrese Maxey take that next step when it comes to being a better playmaker as well. We are giving the fans a show this game by playing some of the starters like Embiid and Maxey and the Hawks playing Trae Young. Yeah, I like this. This is a very good game. This is like an actual regular season game. Defense is forcing so many more turnovers. Yes, right. This is an actual game. Like this is like a regular season game. It seems like the way they're playing. You know what I mean? But Trent Forrest enters again. Okay, AJ Green misses 2-point shot. Paul Reed defensive rebound. Let's go. Get that rebound. Let's go, man. Slow the pace down. Get that basket. Let's get this lead, man. Let's make this 98-96 or 99-96. Let's get it, baby. Play no games. Let's go Sixers, man. It's Friday night. It's a preseason
Mike
game,
Sports
but we're gonna
Vibes,
talk
with me.
Let's go.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Talk that talk.
Yeah, boy. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. Let's go. All right, oh, crap. Bruno makes layup. Trent Forrest assist. Come on, man. 98-99. Philadelphia got the lead. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Sixers. Let's show them. Let's show them what it is, man. Tyrese Maxey makes 27-foot three. Let's go. 102-98. Wesley Matthews misses 26-foot offensive rebound by Bruno. Kobe misses. Okay. Kelly Oubre Jr. defensive rebound. Let's go, baby. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get a couple more points. 102-98. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go. Tyrese Maxey missed a shot. Oh, man. Let's go, baby. Paul Reed offensive rebound. Let's go, baby. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Let's get this basket, man. Let's get this basket. Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 6 minutes and 31 seconds left. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's get it. I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the energy on this court right now from both teams. Both of these teams really want this dub. Both of these teams really want this dub. Let's go. Oh, man, that step back three. He learned that from our AJ Griffin personal foul. Tyrese Maxey turnover. Oh, my gosh. Makes 1 foot shot. Ah! Come on. Come on, y'all. 100-102. 6:16 left in the fourth quarter. Can we get this dub? Can we get this dub? Oh my gosh. Kobe makes, I don't like saying Kobe. Makes 2-point shot. Oh my gosh, come on. I don't like saying Kobe. I know that's his name, but dang. Oh, man. Let's go, baby. By the way, thank you for vibing with me. Everybody that's on the chat right now, especially my boy AJ. I know AJ's been like real
Mike
active in the
Sports
chat.
Vibes. Thank
Appreciate you, bro, for vibing with me, bro. I can't wait till regular season. 102 to 100 right now. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kelly Oubre Jr. misses free throw 1 of 2. Come on, man. Come on. 76ers offensive team rebound. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, man. Let's get this win, baby. Let's get this win, baby. Javonte Smart enters the game for Tyrese Maxey. Yes, get him in. Get Javonte Smart in the game. Get Javonte Smart in the game. We're not playing no games. We ain't trying to get... shit. I want to win the game, but not that dang on bad. Come on. All right. Kelly Oubre Jr. makes free throw 2 of 2. Let's go, baby. It is 103 to 100. 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go, Sixers. The G Leagues are starters to come in, right? Yeah, right. I feel you. They had to. They can't. It's just preseason. I can't wait to really. That's what I'm saying. This whole team is just built better, and then we have a better coach. So that's why I feel like I'm confident in this team. A lot of people are so negative, like, oh, James Harden. Of course, he would be really good on this team. I think, this team with James Harden in the right mind and wanting to play for his team, this team will be very, very hard to beat in the playoffs with a better coach. But Oh, Korkmaz makes a 23-foot 3-point jump shot assist by Daniel House Jr. Let's go. By the way, the previous play was Kobe was traveling. It is 106 to 100 left. 106 to 100. 5 minutes and 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's definitely going down. Daniel House shooting foul. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this dub. Make your foul shots. Make this 108 to 100. Don't play games. Don't play games. Get this game over with, man. We win in the last game in the preseason. I don't care. We win in the last game in the preseason. Bruno Fernando misses free throw 2 of 2. Paul Reed defensive rebound 101 to 106. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul Reed. Oh, come on. Update. Paul, come on, play by play. Paul Reed, defensive rebound. Let's go. 106-101. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go Sixers, man. Let's go get this our second win of the preseason. I love how Kelly Oubre plays, though, man. I love I love that he's not scared to shoot the ball. Like, that's one thing that I love. And I agree with AJ. Like, AJ was talking about, like, PJ Tucker, he's scared to shoot sometimes. Like, he'll pump fake a wide open three instead of, like, come on, man. You can't pump fake a wide open three. You got to shoot the three, man. If you're wide open, shoot the dang on three. So I wouldn't mind seeing Kelly Oubre start over PJ Tucker. I would love to see that, actually. I'm trying to figure out. So the starting lineup is going to be Tyrese Maxey, DeAnthony Melton. Because I don't believe James Harden. Do we think James Harden is going to play the first game? Like, I don't see it. I don't know, man. Like, it depends on James Harden playing or not. But all right, I'm going to say James Harden plays the first game. If James Harden plays the first game of the season against the Bucks on the 26th, and by the way, I'm going live play-by-play. My cable will be updated, so it's going to be on time. Right now, I'm like a minute behind. I don't like doing the play-by-play on this TV because it's just whatever. But the starting lineup is going to be James Harden, of course, Tyrese Maxey, unfortunately, PJ Tucker, Tobias Harris, of course, Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? But what I would love to see is James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Joel Embiid, and of course, Tobias. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Tobias Harris. Gosh, take Tobias Harris. I mean, I don't know about Tobias Harris anymore, man. So, Toby, James, Tyrese. 1, 2. It's Kelly. And then, yeah, so it would be James, Tyrese, Toby, Kelly Oubre, and then Joel Embiid. All right, so it's 106-101. Let's get it, baby. Let's finish this game. 5:07 left in the fourth quarter. I'm loving what I'm seeing overall. And I just feel like people are sleeping on this team, man. We're going to be all right, though. We're going to be all right. We're going to do our thing. We're going to do the dang on thing. We're going to win. It's time to win. It's time to win. All right, y'all. Let's get it. So 106-101. Let's get this second win. I feel like James Harden has a point, but it just sucks because as a fan, you're just like, man, you just want your team to. You don't want our team to be a circus. ESPN is talking about them. First Take is talking about it. Undisputed is talking about it. Everybody is talking about this circus that's going on, and we're just so over as Philadelphia 76ers fans. We just want it to be peace. We don't want all this drama around our team. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to look at it like this. The man was promised, and the promise was broken, so he's hurt, and there's nothing you can do about that. Come on, gang. What's going on? What's the score in the chat, AJ? Because my play-by-play is still stuck on 106-101. I'm pretty sure it was a full timeout or something, but it seems like it's not. Maybe I'm froze. Not really sure. They should take Kelly Oubre out. Yeah, they should take Kelly Oubre out. I don't want him getting hurt. I don't want no one getting hurt, but you know. Kelly Oubre should get out the game. I love DeAnthony Melton. I think that was one of I remember when we got him we didn't get him in the draft, but we traded our late first round pick for DeAnthony Melton. That's another smart move by Daryl Morey. So people gotta, I understand the stuff that he didn't do. And then think about it. He had to come into a situation where the team got rid of Jimmy Butler before him. That came before him. The team got rid of, they traded for Al Horford and had Al Horford play next to Joel Embiid. Look at all the stuff the man has to work around. The only bad thing that he did, which actually wasn't a bad thing at the time, was get James Harden for Ben Simmons that didn't want to play for the team. But when James Harden is on his A game, James Harden is debatably He's still a top. What? Top 30 player? Probably higher than that. Who knows? James Harden is still a good player, still an all-star. So I just feel like, it just sucks the situation, but at the same time, Daryl did a lot of work on his team. And then you think about what he did the offseason. I know he couldn't do nothing with Tobias Harris. Nobody's going to want that contract. But just think about it. With all the drama around James Harden, they got the Bull, Kelly Oubre Jr., my favorite pickup of the offseason. Pat Beverly, underrated pickup. And then Danny Green. I know Danny Green's a little bit up there in age, but Danny Green got game still. You know what I mean? He still got game. I believe in Danny Green. I really do. On top of that, we got Mo Bamba. It's like, no. I ain't even going to joke like Mo Bamba's like the best player. But I would say this. Mo Bamba is, he just seems awkward to me. Like, I don't know. Something about him is just like, man, why? Like, why did we go after him? Why did we go after him? Of all the centers we could have got. Oh, Montrezl Harrell. We signed him. That was a pickup. I didn't understand that either. To keep it all the way 100 with you. I didn't really understand why we got Harrell back on the team. Even though, I understand he teared his ACL, but before he teared his ACL, I wasn't really excited about the move. I just don't think he's that good anymore. I just keeping it real. I don't think Montrezl Harrell is that good. I don't know why we kept him on the team. I just feel like that was a waste. You know what I mean? A waste of a move. We let Jalen McDaniels go. That was one of the things I did not like this offseason. Like, I feel like if we had Jalen McDaniels, we wouldn't even be caring about Terrence Mance like that, man. Like, Jalen McDaniels, I think, is actually a pretty good player. I just feel like he just didn't get the opportunity under Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers didn't give him the opportunity. Know what I mean? So if he would have got the opportunity, we would have been all right. All right, 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Come on, man. This play-by-play is not updating at all. But it's 106 to and Montrezl Harrell to he teared his ACL. Like, it don't make no sense, man. Yeah, it doesn't make no sense. Let me see what's going on because I can't. This play-by-play is ghetto. But yeah, I just didn't understand that move. But to be honest with you, I love the fact that we got the Kelly Oubre. Like, I really like that move. And Pat Bev, like, all right, 115 to 106. Fourth quarter, 133 left. The Philadelphia 76ers will win this game. And I'm going to say this. Joel Embiid played 33 minutes, had 21 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Tyrese Maxey, 15 points in 32 minutes. 12 assists. 12 assists. I feel like Kelly Oubre is better than Jaden McDaniels, but what we could have done is not re-sign Montrezl Harrell and cut Korkmaz facts and then keep McDaniels. McDaniels will come off the bench as a wing. Right. I love it. You know what I mean? That's a move that we could have tried to keep, like Korkmaz, but nobody wants Korkmaz. You know what I mean? Can't get rid of him. D'Anthony Melton, 29 points. Wow. In 25 minutes, 2 assists and 5 rebounds. PJ Tucker, 19 minutes, 0 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. Kelly Oubre, 9 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds in 22 minutes. Korkmaz, 8 points. 8 points, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Jaden Springer played 13 minutes for 6 points. Yeah. But yeah, man, we're going to see what happens. We can get rid of Korkmaz by cutting. Yeah, we can get rid of him, but yeah, that's true. That's true. Korkmaz is just not. I don't even know why he's still on the team. He's not bad, but what do we need him for? We got him. We got enough guards. I'm not giving Korkmaz more minutes than Jaden Springer. He's not above D'Anthony Melton. He's definitely not above Tyrese Maxey. He's definitely not above James Harden. He's not a. What do we need him for? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of having him? Mike, by the way, I made a cool background you can use for the season. opener against the Bucks. Can you and send it? Okay, yeah. Can you put your email? Put your email in the chat real quick. I'm gonna copy it real quick. I'm gonna copy it. What's the score, man? Is this game over? I'm ready for this game to be over at this point. I know we got the dub. Oh my God, it's still on. 117 to 106, 1 minute and 17 seconds left. It's a wrap. Up by 10. I mean, up by 11. So, yeah, it's a wrap. Okay, let me copy that down. Yeah. So that's a 0@gmail.com. Okay. Okay, I got you, bro. So just make sure it's right. Okay, I got it, bro. All right. Let's get this game done and over with. I cannot wait until the first game of the season. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for vibing with me. Appreciate y'all. And we're gonna have a great weekend. Okay, yeah. I'll let you know. Let me email you. Yeah, final score 120 to 106. Good last preseason win. I'm excited for the season, man. I'm just excited. I know I'm one of those optimistic Sixer fans, but this team wasn't that far off last season, and we have a better team this season. Man, I understand the James Harden situation, but we have a better team this season, and we have a better coach. So that's how I'm looking at things. I know the Bucks improved. I know that the Celtics improved, but that's all on paper. Let's see what they do in a 7-game series. Let's get our team chemistry through these 82 regular season games. Build on that until the playoffs, and let's dominate in the playoffs. No games. We're not playing no games this playoffs. We're not going to play games. Let's sweep some teams. First round, sweep. Let's go. I ain't playing no games. Let's get a championship. 40-year drought needs to be cut now. But thank you for vibing with me, everybody that's in the building. Appreciate each and every one of you.
This is the end of the video. I
you.
truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'm going to be live tomorrow talking about the Vikings with my people, with the squad, you know. And I'm hoping that the Vikings can beat the 49ers, but I don't think, no. But all right, y'all.